Happy Monday. We are here to talk Power Book 4 Force and all the things that have taken place over this past weekend. I'm your host, Lamont Tyson, Life Gains Channel. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in a little early to post their comments. And as we wait for the rest of the crew to get in here, well, we ain't got to wait much longer because here's the one who loves the hammers.
Ew.
Moochie in the building.
Busy making my rounds.
How you doing? What kind of rounds you making, Moochie?
Okay. I am okay. I like the episode.
Okay. You like the episode. What else you like about it?
Well, I feel like it's a build-up episode. This episode, 6 usually be the winner. So it's a build-up episode. The next episode is going to be another build-up where we can't wait to see the next one. That's what I'm going with. That's my prediction with that.
Gotcha. Moochie, there's still a lot of people that say they're not feeling this one compared to Power Book 2. What would you say?
That's our microwave generation.
Oh, okay. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, you guys know him famously from this season of Power as Rojas. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that homie, Jay Mo in the building. What's up, Jay?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
What's up, Jay?
What's up? What's up?
Jay, I need to get a message to Rojas, Jay. I need to get a message to him. Let me tell you what I need somebody to tell Rojas real quick. I think Rojas and his crew are guilty of slashing up Paulie's wife's face. That's what I think. Because it sounds like it was purely Rojas's crew's style, the way it went down. And Daddy Flynn just want to lump all black people together, even if we're not black, even if you Hispanic, he want to lump you in with the Negras. And does Rojas know anything about that?
I mean, I don't know. Why you think that's Rojas style? Rojas ain't slash nobody up.
Yeah, but he'll snatch you up. And
right. She was kidnapped.
She was kidnapped. She was definitely kidnapped. Rojas crew, DJ Khaled, Angie Martinez, they kidnapped Tommy, Diamond, and last but not least, they kidnapped the little brother Gennard.
Yeah, the kidnapping definitely on par. We ain't slashed nobody though, but we did swell up Gennard's eye though.
I was about to say, y'all did put hands on the brother like he went to church. He went to the wrong church.
He keep a swole eye.
And a swole ear at that too. He sure do.
Yeah, that
boy can't get right.
Right.
So Jay, I was just asking Moochie, how did she feel about the episode? She dropped her dimes. How did you feel about this episode?
I liked it. It was pretty good. I mean, it's helping to move the story along. It wasn't, like the greatest episode with so much action, but it had enough to keep the story going and the dialogue. And, we learned a little bit more about Liliana, and she do got loyalty for Tommy because Gennard said, I'll pay you money to take Tommy out. She said that'll never happen. And, we learned he on that little sugar. We got diabetes too. You know what I'm saying? He got a sugar problem too in that basement. And so that he is a little nasty freak over there. He want to lick all on that scar, don't he? And kiss it and rub it. He got a weird little fetish over there, don't he? He like, ooh, ooh.
Bruh. Man, for a few minutes there, you know what I thought he was about to do when he got the licking and kissing that scar like he was licking and drinking out of the Nile River? I thought he was about to put some of that cocaine in the scar and snip it right on out of her scar. Like, Jay, did you see? He was intimate with her scar.
Look, I was thinking the same thing, and I thought you was going to say it.
I did tonight.
No, I'm talking about Jay. I thought Jay was gonna say he like that booger sugar in the scar. For some reason, I heard that coming out your mouth.
Man, okay. I ain't think of that one. I can't take credit, but that's a good one though.
That seemed like something that you would say.
Right.
Hey, look. I mean, we ain't the ones who was up here, paid the girl $8K, and then rubbed the scar,
Woo.
and then went to kicking, kissing, and licking. We ain't the one that did that. We just telling y'all what he did, and we telling y'all what he thought he was gonna do extra to the scar. But this is the question I got for both of y'all, and I'll start with you, Moochie. Are we gonna see these two hook up again? Will they have a need each other basis before this season is over with, Moochie?
With Gennard and Liliana?
Yes, ma'am. Gennard and Landmine Lilli.
If it is, it'll be for Tommy's benefit.
Right.
I think she'll hook up with him to help Tommy. To keep him busy, because remember she was left here to for him to watch her, but he told her also to keep her eyes open.
Right.
Yep.
He was trying to
Jay,
keep us so he get the Serbians taken care of.
Now, Jay, I don't think they're gonna mess around, but I do think that they're gonna need each other from a professional standpoint. Can you see a situation where they kind of need to use each other from a professional standpoint?
Oh yeah, I mean they already doing that. So you know what I'm saying? I can see that, and I can see them, continuing to do that as far as the business wise and stuff. But I think that they're gonna slowly grow and have appreciation and respect for one another. Tommy came through and saved her life, so women already like a little man come through and do something, stand up for them and stuff already. That's a turn on for women. So that's like an aphrodisiac. If some dude you out on a date with your man and some dude just messing with you, and your man handled that and squashed that real quick, you could be like, yeah, my man take care of me, yeah.
He's gonna protect his queen.
Hey,
so she like, yeah, you came and you saved me, Tommy. Yeah.
Moochie gonna get out there, get saved, and she gonna do like my wife, start making them sex cookies.
I heard that yesterday, and she was watching too. She's like, "Come on, stop."
You know what to do for to get you in the mood, huh? Make a batch. Huh?
She made the cookies so you could get the cookies and get the cookies. It.
This turned them on last time. I'm about to put a little extra on here this time.
She get that organic butter, that grass-fed butter. Them cookies be on point, boy. They put some fat on your abs. Trust me. You be working for months trying to get that stuff off. But let me holler at you, Jay, because we didn't see Rojas this episode. They did a whole lot of highlighting of Lily. But I'm gonna take y'all guys kind of to the very beginning. How did you feel about Tommy putting Lily to track Claude? Because he actually sees Claude as someone to be reckoned with. Clap back, Claudia.
Clap back, Claudia. I mean, that was actually smart because he's about to do business with her, and he knows now he don't know nothing about her. That was a move he straight learned from Ghost. Tommy in the old days would have just rushed head on into business with somebody he don't know nothing about. Now he want to know the moves they making, where they going, and now he could end up cutting her off or setting her up or anything because he know everything she doing now. So that was smart that he had her doing it. The only thing I thought that wasn't smart is they doing all this on the phone and sending pictures and texting and all this stuff. And if anything happened, you leaving the paper trail. But other than that, I mean, that was smart business, though.
What you think, Moochie, in the building? What'd you think?
I feel like with this whole thing, he's thinking he's seen Ghost operate for years, right?
Right.
But you know how somebody feels like this is not my area, I can fall back because Ghost does all of this. Now he knows he has to take up the slack because there is no more Ghost. And you remember when they had, I hate to go back, I'm going back to Power, when he said, you're not smart enough to do all of this on your own. You need me. I don't need you, you need me. He's gonna prove that to himself. Tommy has something that he has to prove to himself right now. That even though he loved Ghost, he didn't need him. And I think he's doing a good job so far.
Okay, I'm with you. We got a super chat coming through, lady and gentlemen, from the real Renew, $10. It says, as much as I try, I cannot get into Force. I think the problem is that they didn't bring back any of the old main characters, such as his mother, 2-Bit, or even Lisa Marie.
If his mother was in there, that ain't gonna make you be like, "Oh yeah, I'm back." Kate Egan's in it.
The real Ronin, what's it? Real Ronin?
2-Bit will be in this show though. So
2-Bit is coming. I wish
2-Bit is coming.
I wish people would stop having this microwave mentality and let characters develop, let the storyline develop. And when Tommy needs help, he's bringing New York. Trust and believe. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah. I would say, and I appreciate that super chat. I would say to people, you have to be patient with shows like this. You will miss out on great TV if you throw the towel in too quickly on shows that are similar to this. And I'm going to give you guys some names of shows that are similar to this, that start out a slow burn, but when you finally really realize what's going on, you're like, oh, wow, I've been missing out. Billions, Succession, Homeland, Damages.
Snowfall was even a slow burn.
Yes. Snowfall season 1 was kind of a slow burn. Yeah. And you have to just kind of take a step back, do the best you can to understand fully what is going on, all the different plots that they have about to tumble on top of each other, enjoy the dialogue between characters, and watch as the thing starts to come to fruition. That's what I would say to those who are saying they can't really get into this show as quickly as they've been able to get into Power Book 2 Ghost. Give it some time, stay faithful. The show is going to pick up for you guys. And I felt like them bringing in Tatiana, who was on the very first Power, assisting Milan, working with Jason. Now Tommy done took her ass out, and now he's got to worry about Mucinich. I think that they are bringing you guys the full circle that you're looking for. You just got to kind of stick with it. Yeah, and Lily. And not to mention, like we said, 2-Bit is going to be coming back. Right. Lisa Marie is going to make an appearance. And then we do know that the woman that Moochie can imitate so well.
You guys know that Blanca Rodriguez is coming to get Thomas Egan. You're supposed to be dead, Thomas Egan. You're alive. Thomas Egan is supposed to be dead.
And also, Book 2 didn't have a bunch of people at first either, other than Tariq.
People were saying
they had Tasha. They had Tasha and Tariq, but then 2-Bit was sprinkled in there too. But
later, but if they'd have turned it off before, you know what I'm saying, the first 5 episodes, they might have missed 2-Bit.
Right.
Look, check it out. Now that the Serbians is coming, 2-Bit is coming. You know, he got to get his gun is coming from New York. He's gonna they already left on good terms, so he's gonna call him.
And it's also good they don't have all these same people, because he in a new city. How would they all be there? It wouldn't make sense. So it's good to have new characters and expand the show and show something different, something new. And and then like you said, if he get in trouble, he might call the people he know, and then that would make sense. So but Reggie M say I don't need these old characters.
Yeah, because they're trying to have this show have its own identity. And again, I just don't want you all, my viewing audience, to miss out on iconic classic shows because it starts a little slow for you. And I just rattled off the name of shows that fit that bill that might start out a little too slow for you, but they wind up being iconic classic shows. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of that good stuff.
Y'all would have missed out on Rojas, man. What's up?
Yeah.
And Rojas is coming back, y'all.
Yeah. Rojas ain't done. Rojas ain't done
look,
because
if y'all really want him to come back faster, y'all need to put hashtag Who is Rojas. Y'all supposed to be putting that up on your social media feeds.
And I'm gonna make me a video about Rojas ass this week, and I'm gonna narrate and come up with a story of what I think we could see from Rojas. I ain't gonna tell y'all all the whole story tonight, but I'm gonna have a video with Rojas. You guys know a little bit about what I'm gonna talk about, but there's some other things I think Rojas might be getting himself into that could deal with the Serbians, because we're getting ready to get to that point. It's gonna be a big Houdini. And I want to know if you guys think that this dude right here is Claudia's. This is her first drug deal she made. He reminds me of Lobos a little bit. He's kind of a little quirky, a little androgynous. Do you guys think that when Tommy needs some help and he shores up this relationship with Claudia, clapback Claudia, that she might go in and list this dude's work to help Tommy out with the Serbs? I'll give that one to you first, Jay.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know too much about him other than he got respect for her and the Flynn Empire. And that's the only reason why he didn't mind doing business with her and didn't mind her walking in, grabbing his balls without asking. But we'll see. He did have that briefcase of money ready for her. And so,
on deck.
Yeah. And
on deck.
So, but she ain't working with the Flynn's, basically. She trying to branch out. So she really doesn't have it. She trying to branch out, but really she has the Flynn name still behind her because she don't have any soldiers. She don't have any turf. She don't have anything. So that's why she needs Tommy. So I don't know if things maybe go wrong with her, with the money he gave her. Maybe she might, come and tell him some things and maybe make something work out. But as of now, I think she a little protected. She already done set up the sister over here to, do some things and some strange for some change over here. So we'll see what's up. Looking at something strange for some change up in here. So we'll see.
Golly. What you got, Moochie?
I feel like Reggie Pina, he's going to help because he likes her. He got a liking to her. That's why he had the money. They have some sort of history together.
Yeah, they know
they have some sort of history together. She came to him first because she knows he could keep it quiet, and she can make her money.
Make her money.
I don't know about the garbage dude she went to. That's kind of iffy. I feel like if she messes with anybody white, she's going to have a problem with them going back to her father and her father finding out about it.
Pretty much. Now, could either one of you two see the Serbians working with Daddy Flynn and the Irish crew? What you think about that, Moochie?
What do I think about what? Say it again.
The daddy working with the Serbians.
Right. On any level, do you... okay.
Okay, do y'all remember when he came to talk to Tommy and he said, you got a storm coming because of Liliana? He might have reached out to them and said, look, he's going running with this Spanish girl trying to get rid of this cocaine, and I believe it's yours. Because they wasn't even thinking about it. They just know their man died. They didn't know where it was. She found out where she lived and everything. And I believe he's also dealing with Ben again too. Because how do you know everything so fast?
That's what I said. How the hell he know everything so fast? Yeah, what you think, Jay? How did Daddy Flynn find out everything so quickly?
Well, one thing that happens when you are in the game for a long time is people, you make connections, you get plugged into the streets, and then you hear things quick, And so look at him. He is an OG in the game. He's been at least doing it 20, 30 years. And when you've been doing something that long, you're going to know people. You're going to hear things. You're going to get news. You know what I'm saying? And so what's happening with that is he probably does have connection. At least he knows them. We see Claudia is talking to the Hispanic dude based off of connections and relationship that he built. That's how she know him. There's no telling who he knows all around his part of the city. I mean, even on the other part with Diamond and them, like he was talking when Tommy came. It's history, new guy. Don't come to this guy. He got history, good history, bad history with everybody. So, he been around for a minute. And then to survive, people don't live long in Chicago. So to survive, people don't live long in the game, rather, I should say. Some people might think, oh man, you go to Chicago, you don't live long. But anyway, so I don't know. I think he plugged in. He been around a while. He an OG. Ain't no telling who bringing back info. So I wouldn't be surprised. If anything, I actually expect that he got connections and plugged in with different stuff. I know just being a regular person, knowing people all around the city, I would hear and see different things, So I know if you a boss, you go hear and see different things. So
damn right on that one, man. And by the way, Jay, are you going to have the after party on your channel at 10 o'clock tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be up in there. We got a couple little things to talk about. So definitely everybody come on through. Me and Moochie be up in there. So, come check it out.
Be sure to go and subscribe to both their channels right now and catch that after party at 10 o'clock. Come back and check me out tomorrow when I go live, and also Wednesday for my Hightown fans. I will have Leslie. The actress name is Tanya Glantz. I will press her about her side game of modeling, and I will press her about the relationship of her and Jesley, all coming up 9 p.m. Wednesday. And guess who's going to be popping in to ask a question? Somebody that might be sitting on this panel going to be popping in for a question. So you want to stay tuned for that. And she always asks, this person always asks great questions. So come check us out Wednesday at 9 p.m. All right, Moochie, why did they bring in Paulie's son? Show us Paulie having a moment of vulnerability in his emotions for his son. Which one of these two is going to die, or why did they set us up to see this side of Paulie?
Why do I get remember the feds is watching him, right? Why do I feel like he's going to come cleaned up and he's going to be an informant?
Who, the son?
The son, yes.
Pookie Jr.?
I believe once the father see, if he looks like he's clean, he's gonna come with a haircut, suit, and everything. And father, I'm ready to, I'm clean. Even though he technically might not be, he's gonna bring his father back that way because the father kept saying, "I want you to go for help." And if they clean him up just to be an informant, and the FBI does stuff like that. He's gonna be somebody where it's gonna be probably messed up for them.
Now, what you mean informant though? For who? What are you talking about?
Remember, the feds is watching them, right? Remember, the daughter was saying we already saw it last week how the feds was taking pictures of them.
Okay.
I believe if they watching everybody like that, they saw the father go there today with the clothes. They're gonna see who he was talking to. This is a good. Damn, I should talk too much. Anywho.
You're gonna clean up Pookie Jr.
I'm just saying he's the mouse in the corner already got this, right? Anywho, he's gonna go. It's gonna be some kind of thing where he's gonna be in a conundrum if he's gonna have to off his own son, probably.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's gonna have, because we already see he's an expendable character.
Right. Wow. Jay, you got anything to say about Paulie and this reunion of his son? And people were saying to me, I think the person I live with said to me, was he trying to enable his son, or was he really trying to help the son? when he gave that son that money that the son wanted. What do you think about that, Jay? Was it enabling, or did he just feel like he felt sorry for the son? How did you see it?
Man, well, as you know, I'm a single dad, and I would be heartbroken if my son ended up in that situation, man. I'd be devastated.
Yeah.
Pookie Jr. over here, man. That wasn't a good look, man. You trying to give him a little damn mom's home cooking, and he like, here, I'm hurting, Pops. I need a fix. And we get another hit. I suck yo. Wait a minute. Nah, but Pookie Jr. wasn't looking too good, man, and that was heartbreaking. And he didn't want to give him the money because he know it was about to go, straight up in his bloodstream. But at the same time, you don't want to see your kids hurting and struggling, and then you don't know what he may do. He may go upside somebody's head for some money, or go instead of go upside somebody's head, go down somebody's head. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Either way, that ain't a good look. So I'm like, hey, here, man, damn, I don't want to do it, but I don't want you to do it either. So
right.
Best thing he could do is not see him, because if he see him, he gonna probably give him some money, and he gonna be hurting and seeing him that way and having that on his mind. And then also he's a weakness, a vulnerability, because he can be exploited. You just sprinkle some sugar in front of him and he ready to tell whatever it is he know. Ain't no telling what he may do. So, it's just a weakness, and these dudes don't like to have no weaknesses. And that's definitely a weak point. So
Jay, do you think the son is a weak point for the dad too? Like if the right person wanted to grab the son and do a hostage situation, do you think it would affect the dad? I think it would at this point, based on the way he behaved. So
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he like what, one of the yardies or something? At least he living in the yardie. So so he living under Graffiti Bridge up in here. So I don't know what's going on with dude, man. But
I was going to ask you,
looking like a hobo
area
over here.
Do you know that area, Jay?
Nah, hell no.
Nah,
hell no, I don't know where they at. No. Actually, it's a lot of homeless people in Chicago now. It didn't used to be that way, man. They all over the place. So
yeah, Jay, because when I hung with you, we seen a bunch of them just riding down the street.
Yeah.
Like, downtown. And I remember you said to me, you said it used to not be like this. When did it get like that in Chicago?
This has happened in like the last 10 years.
Wow.
And every now and then, well, not every now and then, you would see some homeless people downtown every now and then. Like, well, I don't want to say every, because there was some that was there at the regular spots and stuff, but it's shelters downtown. So that's why you would see them, and then they would go into some of the shelters at night, or in certain spots like on Lower Wacker Drive, where you would see like they got little box condominium, cardboard box condos and different stuff under there, but they kind of shut that down. Now they all in the regular neighborhoods and stuff. And that wasn't the case. You didn't see any homeless people in regular neighborhoods. Like that didn't happen. Now it's like homeless people under bridges and viaducts all over the place. So, that wasn't like that. So that's a big difference. Only time I ever saw homeless people on the regular was if I went downtown, and it wasn't as many as like when we was there and me and you was there. It wasn't that many, but yeah, it's different now. Brenna L says Chicago has closed a lot of shelters, so yeah, that definitely don't help. And J Doe say JB on it with Lower Wacker Drive. That's the first time I ever came across like a homeless community. They're literally underground, Lower Wacker Drive. So downtown Chicago is elevated. A lot of people don't realize that. So like where we was actually elevated because it's a level underneath that's closer to the ground level. And so if that's you go on Lower Wacker Drive, that's a little bit closer to the ground level. It's a little lower, and it's dark under there too. It's dark under there, and you go under there, and it used to be like lots of homeless people with like boxes connected and stuff, all kind of 2-level boxes and all kind of stuff and plastic. They had that stuff connected up in there. And yeah, it would be all kind of things and tents. And the police started clearing that stuff out once, some people wanted to start jogging, who like to jog. So once they wanted to jog, they like, all right, time to go. And tell them what's going on now.
They be on the trains here a lot.
Yeah, they be on the trains in Chicago too. I got some experiences riding the Soul Train, and then you see people doing all kind of weirdo stuff up in there, man. I had one dude taking little papers and started tearing them up and flipping them up in the air and picking up pieces and putting it on the back of his hand and lighting them on fire and all kind of stuff. I'm like, man, if you don't sit your ass down, man. I'm trying to go
mental
to work.
Health. Mental health, man. Mental health is real in them situations with them folks.
You know what I'm saying? You're over here trying to burn the damn train down. I'm trying to go to work. So, like,
wow. Well, I gotta. Natisha Camara has a question for y'all, and I'll pose it to Moochie first. Okay. She wants to know, please, y'all. My question is very important. How does Father Flynn know Tommy's government name?
I did a little thing in my video. I believe he did some digging too, though. He's got people that's digging too. But I believe they're related. I already did a theory video on it.
You did.
A little comment about it, whose eyes he have. So he knows him. That's why everybody's wondering why Tommy is getting away with everything and he's not getting tackled, he's not getting hit and stuff like that. They're not really coming after him like that. He's getting his verbal warnings because that's family.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get real deep, you got to go to Moochie's channel and check out that video she did. It's fire. Some of her best work. I mean, it was like she was cooking soul food, not crack, but soul food in that video she did. So go check that thing out.
I had to put my glasses on to talk about it.
Yes, boy, yes, she did. And when she do that, you better watch out.
There you go, Cleve 17. You got it. That's his uncle.
Right. Yeah. We got the theory going.
I'm telling you, they related. I know they are. It's a reason behind all of it. Just like I know Jay is coming back and he gonna roll into the barbershop and get Diamond help.
Feel good.
Yep, you gonna be saying do something to make me feel good. That's right.
Only thing I don't like, I'm worried, is that when power bring people back, they don't last too long.
Look,
I hope that ain't the case, man. They better make an exception.
They should, and they just might.
Hit the hashtag, y'all. Who is real?
Because if you go in that barbershop, Jay, if Rojas go in that barbershop, it damn sure ain't for him to get a haircut. That's all I know. Wow. So you might want to stay away from that barbershop.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I don't need that one.
Right. Now, I got this for you, Jay. This was a debate in my house yesterday. This is when Tommy broke it off with Glow because he said money over women. Now, my wife said that is the look of a woman who's like, you can say that, but I ain't ready to let your ass go yet. I said, oh, okay, really? Jay, is this the look of you think you ain't going to be getting these draws no more? But I got news for you, buddy. I don't wear none. Is that the look right there, Jay?
So technically, he won't be getting them. He just trade skins. Nah, I think Tommy didn't choose money over draws. What you call it?
Panty draw.
Panty draws. Panty draws. Boy, that is country right there, boy. Give me the panty draw now, girl. Anyway.
That's right. That's right. If my ears were ducks, it'd be quacking.
I think Tommy was actually being very mature because all his relationships for them women have ended bad with Holly and Keisha getting too busy in his business. They don't live long. And I think he like her. He don't want her to get caught up between him, Vic, and the business. So he said, hey, let's hold off for a minute. I have to come back to you, okay? And I think that was smart so that she actually lives a little bit. Because if she keep messing around with Tommy and between Vic and Papa, you know what I'm saying, Irish, Baileys, and Cream, I don't know if she gonna have a long life expectancy. And we already saw in the clip for next episode, he was having some words with her. So she needs to chill. You don't like no chocolate in this cream. You know what I'm saying? It Baileys and Cream, they like it straight, no chaser. She trying to mix it up, even though that's more like some hazelnut. Still, they don't want none of that.
Well, Jay, that's what his problem is. His little damn kneecap cancer wouldn't be affecting him if he would get a little bit of that hazelnut and that chocolate in his system. It helped it prolong his life a little bit, but he want to be a racist and cut his life short. Moochie, what you think about this, Moochie? Because Jay is
I listened to the words that was coming out of Tommy's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy said, "I can't come to the bar no more."
She
know where Tommy lives.
Which bar?
My question is,
Mm-hmm. Which bar?
My question is,
bar?
What you talking about? Her titty bar?
Look,
yeah,
her bar, her place. He's not gonna come in that bar anymore now.
No, he was trying to make a joke.
But my bad. Look, somebody said he wants some Nutella. But look, my thing is this: she knows where he lives, which he messed up with that. I think
he sure did.
She's gonna show up there because she's gonna be jonesing for him.
Mm-hmm.
And she better change the locks to her house.
I told you
in my first video, is she gonna change the locks? And half of my subscribers was like, no, she ain't changing them locks, and he gonna walk up in there.
Exactly.
Look,
Thank you.
Change them locks.
Better change them.
She ain't changing nothing. In the next episode, we're gonna see her kissing Vic because she's heartbroken that Tommy, her thug boyfriend, done kicked her. Her thug white guy done kicked her to the curb. So she ain't changing no locks, especially based on what we seen in this next trailer coming. Ain't no locks getting changed. She didn't throw away Vic's play house he drew, his stick house he drew on the damn napkin. She ain't throw that away, showing you that she still has a soft spot for that boy in her heart. That's where she's at.
I still don't think Tommy's not in love, y'all. He's just having fun.
He's not.
He's still wanting Lakeisha.
I think he likes her, but he's not in love, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But
and I think he enjoyed the time he had with her, but not enough that he wants to risk the business or her life. Yeah, I think he's
right. And you know, he got a little sample of some, you know, Spanish fly at home anyway, so ain't no.
Oh Lord,
you know what I'm saying?
She ain't doing nothing. Landmine Lilli ain't doing nothing. She already told you she don't mess with white dudes. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing.
Hey, let them sample some more sugar. She gonna be letting them park that pink Cadillac right on up in that garage as soon as he ready.
Now, see, Jay, this was gonna mess you up. If we see an episode when Paulie pop up there, his Hitler mustache is gone. You know what that's all about. He trying to make moves on Lily, and she said, "Look, we can go out to dinner. You get rid of that mustache." You know,
man. Hey, you could do some things my wife don't. That's what I heard.
I think he turned up about a scar because his wife got a scar too.
So this is what I want to know: is he gonna be licking the river denial on her face the same way Gennard was licking the river denial scar on Lily's face?
Yeah, he gonna be running his finger across that scar in his lips too.
Moochie, he old school. He old school and he
Gangsters
nasty.
is
He
something
liable to
else,
pull
boy.
his penis out and rub it across that scar.
Ew.
He old school. He nasty. You know them old dudes be nasty.
Ew.
Liliana is not giving Tommy no play, okay, Jay? That's what Black Fox said.
No, she definitely ain't messing with no Tommy. No.
All right.
No.
When it happens,
ew.
when it happened, make sure you come back, Black Fox.
Now, Jay, let me tell you what's going to happen with Liliana. Liliana might give some play to clap back Claudia and her Asian girlfriend. That's what might happen with Liliana, because I got a feeling that Dr. Dahlia is going to die, but before she dies, Lily is going to figure out how to make them drugs, and they're going to become the new SWV Mafia. That's how I think that one's going to play out. That's how I think that one's going to play out.
That's a reach.
It might that's happen. All I do.
Yeah, it might happen. I don't know if Liliana. I mean, well, she do know how to cook. I don't know if she, they may trust. I think that the sister gonna die before anybody get a chance to learn.
100.
You think she gonna die?
Yeah,
I mean, why let her be?
Write this down, because y'all said this tonight. You know how you be writing it down, Lamont?
Yo, here go Moochie now. Writing down.
I gotta write this down, yo.
They ain't gonna keep the sister around too long. Right, after they get that recipe, they gonna take her out just like
I think Maya's gonna die with that. She's she's the look. It looked like Maya and the black chick was messing around, right?
Mm-hmm. They had something going on. They had something going on this one.
Come walk.
They had something going on.
Because
let me tell y'all something. Venture capitalists.
Work close together.
You damn near got to. It's very hard to get a VC to give you money and the kind of money this chick would have needed, unless somebody is very close to that VC, which obviously Maya is close to the VC, and Maya was close to Dahlia. So
Penny Draws was involved.
Yes, basically.
Maya is gonna die. I think. Y'all said Claudia, right?
Before Dahlia. You think Maya's gonna die before Dahlia?
Dahlia got the license. They need her.
Oh man, hold up, Moochie, hold
Black
up. We got Dennis coming through. Black Fox coming through with the gorgeousness. She said Mondays are lit. Click them like buttons, man. Let me give her exactly what we talking about going on in Chicago. Here we go.
I represent the rent is too damn high party. Playing the silly game. It's not going to happen. The rent too damn high movement. The people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay their rent. Listen, someone's stomach, child's stomach just growled. Did you hear it? Rent is too damn high.
I know he got a hell of a beard game, boy.
Hey, he sure do. He sure do. I appreciate that. But so Moochie, you take your notes. Me and Jay said Dahlia is gonna die before Maya. We know she gonna die before Claudia. Ain't no way she gonna outlive Claudia. No way.
No.
All right, I'm writing this down, y'all.
Yeah.
Now I feel like they need Dahlia because she got that license. But technically not, because they doing illegal shit.
Right? I was about to say she's doing it illegally.
But if Liliana get in there, she'll 86 all of them once she know how to mix it.
Absolutely. And that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I say. The black girl.
And Tommy might he don't know where to put her right now. I think he don't know where to put her right now. This might be the perfect spot to put her.
Absolutely. 100%. See,
let her put a skirt on and fix that face up a little bit. And
she ain't got to fix her face.
She got to put some makeup on. She look too rough right now. No. I'm telling you.
No. Them girls would enjoy her and that scar just as much as these men enjoying it. They sure will. They be rubbing some lips on that scar too. And I ain't talking about the ones up on the face.
They're going to be touching both scars.
Woo, both gashes.
The cutty.
in the cut and on the cut. While she making
Ain't
the
that
cut.
what y'all country people say?
While she making the cut.
That cutty butt.
That cutty.
Because she already done said she don't cut her stuff with clothes on, so you already know. You know, she already done said that. So now as I get ready to get us to this off ramp, we gotta talk about this chick right here. And I'll come back to you, Jay. This is Tatiana, which I do love the name, but I hate the way the character went out. Do you feel like they should have drug it out a little more with Tatiana? Was she a letdown in the way Tommy just dismantled her and her Serbian gangsters?
Yeah, I mean, she came in like a boss, came in, get to the chopper, get into the Maybach Mercedes SUV.
Look, Jay,
You know
guess who I thought was going to jump out? Guess who else I thought was going to jump out that helicopter with her?
Fucking
Mecca.
Right,
Mecca.
right.
I thought Mecca was going to jump out the other end and say, I wasn't dead. I'm not dead. I faked my death. I thought he was going to jump out with her, but he didn't.
Yeah. So she looked like she was a little boss. She actually threw me off because I ain't seen her in a while. She looked a little older. So I was like, that ain't the same one with Milan. But that was my first reaction. So I only saw it, real briefly. And, it was late. But, that was her. And that's why I say, man, I'm worried about the future for Rojas, man. Don't bring Rojas back just to do something like that, man. I mean, do it right. Let's drag it out at least one season like Mecca or something. But, Tatiana came out looking like a boss and went out looking like a bia. I mean, she should have took the dope and called it a day, lived to fight another day. Why is you sitting here talking about reaching for the gun and trying to go at it with Tommy like that? And, that was a dumb move. And next thing you know, she laid out looking like, a fool with
Walking dead.
Right.
That was her last fight. You're going to try to fight for your life. So she was going to go for that gun.
I would have pulled a mind move with Tommy. Like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take the dope and leave. It's right, Tommy. I take dope. I leave. Okay. You live another day. No, I take dope. I leave. You go and you do business. Okay. We meet again. Okay, Tommy Egan.
Or she do what I tell all women to do. If it's a grown ass man, I don't care how much weight you lift in the gym. Ain't no man lifting weights with his balls. Knee his ass to the ball, short, stiff, and hard. And he's going to go down. If he got something down there, he's going down. But you got to make sure you get him good. Then she could have got his gun. Poop, poop. Oh, Tommy's got his leg shot. Oh, my goodness. What we going to do now? So, Moochie, what do you think about this quick, fast death of Tatiana?
I thought it was too fast. It was like how we do Uncle Benny. Like, it was like too fast. We could have used her to antagonize Tommy a little bit and stretch it out.
Right.
Or we could have used her to antagonize Lilli and let them fight.
Yeah.
So many things they could have used it for.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like where it was going. I like the way Tommy took her out, but it was just so fast where I wanted to see more with her because she actually saved Tommy's life before.
Right.
And he was just like, he just spazzed out when he was like, don't mention New York. Don't mention New York.
That's how you stab it.
He's like,
you know that's how we take out chickens in the South, right?
Take out
chickens in the South. We go right outside to the barn, grab a chicken, wring his neck, and then we That's how we take them out down here in the country. And that's what you saying. That's how you saying Tommy took out.
Yeah, because he was like, you shouldn't have mentioned New York.
Yeah, man, you said wring his neck.
That's what. I can't make this stuff up, man. That's what we do in the South, man. Wring
That's
the
what,
neck.
twisting their neck around.
Yeah, they twist the neck. Twist the neck. Then pluck them and throw them in the frying pan.
Oh my God.
Original
That's so
KFC.
wild. I thought it was bad with the little chop the heads off with the machine.
Yeah, I thought that too. I heard they run around like that if y'all kill them like that too.
So like I said, my people farm, and supposedly the humane way to do it so that there's no life left in them is to wring the neck, then chop it off. If you chop off the neck and don't wring it, they still be running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Yeah, that's what they say.
My grandmother told me that.
Yeah.
Now, is that, I mean, I ain't trying to get sidetracked, but is that really them feeling anything, or is that like a nerve reaction or something?
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. I know, like I said, I'm from the country. I've seen it when my granddaddy would swoop with the axe. They would move around for a little bit. They would. But when my grandma did it, and she got hungry as hell and went out there and it won't no more moving after that. And for some reason, hers always tasted better than my granddaddy. But I digress. I'll leave it at that.
They had no stress in the blood.
Apparently, they like lobsters because you can't. You have to boil the lobster. You can't just go crack the lobster in the head because it releases a toxin in the blood. That's why you have to boil the lobster first. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So something happens to a lobster if it's killed outside of water and it's not boiled. It releases some toxin in its blood, and that's why you have to boil them. Something like that. So, but anyway, I digress. Let me get back to the scar of death. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Malika said that scar kiss was sensual.
It was.
She ain't lying.
Not only was that sensual, the whole thing was sensual. From the way he stood up over the table and shit, to the way he took this finger. He ain't take his pinky. He ain't take his ring finger. He ain't take his middle finger. He took this finger and rubbed all down her face.
Like one of those things, them characters you be making when you be adding it.
Yeah. And Jay, and not only did he rub it, but you could count the many ways he allowed music to play in the background. Then he got the kiss in that scar. I mean, the way he was in that scar, Moochie, I thought he was about to take the makeup off of it. He was like, lick it all the way up. Whole makeup come off the damn scar. He was in that scar.
Delio Barnett said she liked it. Tried to act like she didn't know.
No, she ain't like it. She said, give me my money. You can touch the scar, and I'm out of here, honey. That's all I wanted from you, my money.
So
made her feel like a woman again.
Can I ask the chat? Put a thumbs up if y'all was turned on by this kiss or the scar. A thumbs down if you wasn't.
I wasn't.
I thought it was sexy. I mean, you saw a side of him, even though he's a butthead. But oh man, he really like her.
It would have been real sexy. He left some saliva on her damn face.
Josh Bourne said she got wet from that. So she was a wet. I wasn't turned on. James Earl Moan said.
I don't think any of the men was turned on by none of that mess. No,
they was like, man, I wish that was me.
I thought it was sexy too.
Maybe the women liked it. Like, you can kiss me, but I don't have a scar. But you can do it. Oh, big daddy, kiss it.
You know what? Maybe Landmine Lilli should have exchanged the favor. Since he made love to her imperfection, maybe she should have went over there and nibbled on his damn puffed up ear.
Suck on his ear like
Look,
Tyson.
Don't be surprised if that happened. I'm telling you, Tommy gonna use that as a get back for him.
Suck on that ear like some.
Juliana gonna be his way in.
It tastes like cauliflower.
You almost made me spit.
That's exactly what it was. Tastes like cauliflower. You got a little broccoli with cheese.
Oh,
He said
my
his
goodness.
skin would break off. It was exotic.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Lions Den, aka Trey? What's up, man? Y'all is nuts, man. See, this is what happens when y'all come to see us on Monday. We make sure y'all get the week started out right. We make sure y'all go down having a good time throughout the rest of the week. Let me ask y'all one final question before I let y'all get ready to go do the live with Jay. By the way, we've got 402. Can we get 402 likes? Let the people know that you guys enjoy this content we put out and the networking I try to do with all YouTubers and subscribers and bringing you guys good content. Be sure to come Wednesday, Hightown fans. I've got Leslie, Tanya Glantz. She's coming through, and I hear she's phenomenal, and I can't wait to interview her. Diamond, do y'all blame him? Considering he owes Tommy a favor, and I'll come to you first on this one, Jay. He owes Tommy a favor. Tommy say he was going to go and attack the Serbs. He wants to control their pipeline. Diamond's like, bruh, you on your own with this one. Tommy shows up with Vic, who was ready and gun heavy to jump in. Do you feel, what kind of statement was Diamond making when he decided to say, Tommy, you on your own?
I think that he was actually trying to walk that line between being with Tommy and trying to do his thing, but also trying to show some loyalty to his brother. Because his brother said, you over here running around with Tommy, you should be listening to me. And so his brother saying, you know, you going to get yourself caught up in some stuff fucking around with Tommy. And so I think that's why he kind of pulled back from Tommy in that situation, because he trying to, you know, do a little bit of what Gennard say, because in the end, I mean, Gennard has been out there on them streets for the last 15 years, so he would be plugged into what's going on a little bit better than him, because he ain't been there, so he don't know all the new players and different things going on in the game right now, and he need to get caught up to speed. And starting a war and enemies with some Lone Ranger that, you know, don't have much to lose, or, you know what I mean, everything to gain, and he got more to lose and stuff. He was smart in saying, you know what, I'm going to let you go on and do this one. I can't do it. And if Tommy win, then he can move weight with Tommy and just pay the tax. If Tommy lose, he don't have to have none of that clap back coming his way. So it's a win for him.
He got clap back and is sitting in the chair talking to us right now. Don't think that clap back ain't coming back yet. But jump in there, Moochie. What you think?
That's why he don't need no more enemies.
I believe he did it because of what Elijah was saying. When Elijah did all of that, and I got another thing with the whole thing with the yard people. That was Gennard's shooters that was in that blue truck.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the yard people. That was Finnegan and him. That was all that set up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Watch me find out later, because remember when Diamond first came home, Finnegan was in that barbershop, and he came in there right after Gennard left. So Gennard,
right after he left,
Finnegan is getting paid by the Irish.
Yeah,
getting paid by the CBIs. He getting money.
Gennard,
he getting money.
He might be getting paid by Rojas too, for all we know.
I thought that from the beginning. He said, "No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it."
That's what he said.
It wasn't me.
But anybody who's willing to take a life, that damn sure will tell a lie. I mean,
this is true. Look, you lying, Rojas? Let me find out you lying.
Rojas
say, right?
Look, Moochie, Rojas did say, we're gonna let that.
It's not me, baby. That's what you want to
say.
We're gonna let that ass get real comfortable out there. Then we're gonna put in the call. Mm-hmm.
It's not me, baby. That's what you want to say, Rojas.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, As always, thank you all for tuning in to us tonight. We got up to 450 on this joint on a Monday for a show that a lot of people claim they don't like. We're grateful. And I want that same energy, that same squad to head on over to Moochie Channel. He's going to keep the after party going on. I'll be back tomorrow with another crew discussing this same book. And then Wednesday, we go to Hightown for an interview. And then Thursday night, I will finally get back to Snowfall. And then I'll have Moochie coming back with me on Friday night to recap Snowfall all over again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the new one, live stream, but I am dropping those uploads, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Go check out Jay and Moochie right now. Till that next Sexy as Hell video, we out of here.
Ew.
Peace.